Do you constantly find yourself overthinking about small things that always turn out great, and then at the end you feel so stupid for overthinking about it because it turned out great anyway and there was no need to overthink it and you just caused yourself unnecessary suffering? If that is you, then we really need to talk. I even put on my doctor glasses for you because this is serious. So sit down and listen, okay? Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindy and yeah, I'm new here, so bear with me, okay? So, mindfulness is being fully present and engaging in whatever it is that you're doing without any mental chatter and stuff like that. So if you haven't noticed, we do a lot of things on autopilot and do things without being aware of whatever it is that we're doing. For example, let's say you're doing the dishes, okay? So your hands are doing the dishes and whatnot, but your mind is like having a full-blown argument. Let's say you had an argument with someone earlier on, or maybe years ago even, and you're thinking like, I should have said this, I should have said that, why did they do this, why did they do that, like, thinking of the past, how you could have done things differently and stuff like that. Doing all that, it creates a lot of sadness, resentment, guilt, regret, unforgiveness, all those emotions. So your body, it thinks that whatever it is that you're thinking of, it is actually happening at that moment. That's why you can actually feel your body reacting to whatever it is that is going on in your mind. Say you're thinking of, I should have done this and that. You can actually feel the regret in you, and you can actually feel that emotion in your body as it, because your mind can't tell the difference between past, present, future, whatever. It just reacts to whatever it is that's going on in your mind. Okay. Another thing could be that, say you're taking a shower, but in your mind you're already thinking of what you're gonna do next, thinking of how your day will go. What if what it is that I'm gonna do today doesn't work out? What if this and this happens? What if things don't go my way? Stuff like that. Thinking of the future, imagining, making up scenarios in your head of what might happen. I say might because most of the time it doesn't even happen. We're just giving ourselves unnecessary stress and stuff like that. So yeah. So thinking of that future, it actually creates anxiety and stress about what might happen. And obviously your body thinks it's actually happening right now. So you can actually feel those emotions, the anxiety, the stress, the dreading what will come. And it can even be something exciting. Say you're looking forward to this event or looking forward to this and that, and you make up these scenarios of how it will go, the excitement and stuff like that. And what that does is that you live in the future. So whenever that event or experience happens, it's like you've already lived it, so it's not like as exciting and as you expected, and you end up being disappointed and sad, like, oh my god, I thought it was gonna be like this, but it's like that. It's like you're causing yourself unnecessary sadness. And we do this because we want to be in control. Like, we want to control how things turn out in our lives. We want to control how certain events turn out. We don't want to experience like failure or pain. We are afraid of living with the uncertainty that comes with life. Like, we do not trust life. We don't trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. So I am going to give you tips on how to be more mindful and how to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. So the first one is pay attention to your thoughts. So most of the time when we're thinking, it's like we get so caught up in the chaos and everything that's happening in our minds, and it like pulls us, and we stay in that state of, oh my god, I'm so stressed. Try taking a step back and asking yourself, what is it that I'm thinking? Why am I thinking this? How is it making me feel like? So once you know answers to those questions, I highly suggest that you write everything down in a journal or a diary or something like that. Like, write all those thoughts down, all those emotions that you're feeling, just let them out, because they can't just stay stagnant in there. Another thing you can practice daily is paying attention to your breath. It can even be for a few minutes or a few seconds. Actually feel the air going inside your lungs and filling your lungs, and hold it for a bit and then exhale. Repeat, because breath work is like so important, and it anchors you to the present moment. And when you do go for a walk, try paying attention to your whole body as it walks. Like, feel the ground underneath your feet. Like, anchor yourself to the present moment. Listen to the sounds. It can be birds, it can be people, it can be cars and stuff like that, and listen without analyzing it or judging it. Why is this tree like this? Why are these birds so loud? Why are these kids so loud? Oh my god, these cars, things like that. Like, try not resisting whatever it is that is happening in the present moment. Accept your surroundings just as they are. Do not try to analyze, judge, or change them, because they are like that because they're supposed to be like that. When talking to someone, give them your full attention. Don't think of the next thing that you're gonna say or analyze them and stuff like that. Just listen to each and every word they're saying as it comes out of their mouth, and listen to the tone of their voice, the facial expressions, the body language. But do not analyze it. Just watch, pay attention, and be present. And try not to let your mind wander. When it does wander, just bring it back. It's that easy, okay? Mindful eating. If you're like me, then you like watching stuff while you eat, because it's like so much fun. You're just eating and just watching something. That is like a habit that I'm trying to break. You're so focused on whatever it is that's happening on that show that you're watching that you don't pay attention to the thing that you're actually doing in the present moment. So try not watching anything while you eat. I know it's hard, but like, try, even if it's just like once in a week. Like, pay attention to the texture of the food, the taste, the smell, the warmth, if it's cold, the temperature, stuff like that, how good it tastes as you chew. Pay attention to all that and just be present. And I'm not saying that all of this will happen overnight. If you do all these things, you will be like the master of not overthinking. No, it doesn't work like that. But if you practice and pull yourself back to the present moment, if you notice that your mind is wandering, then trust me, it will get so much easier as time goes. The present moment is all you have. The past and the future, they do not exist, because the past, it happened in the present moment, and the future, it's gonna happen in the present moment. So the only thing that you have is the present moment. So try embracing the present moment just as it is. Once you embrace and accept the present moment just as it is, you will notice a lot of things. Like, you will notice how beautiful that green tree looks and how peaceful it looks. So if you want to know more about the present moment and being present, you should read the book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Is it Tolle or Tolle? I don't know. Yeah, The Power of Now. You try reading it. It's so powerful and helpful, and it just gives you that everything is gonna be okay, So you should try reading that. It's very helpful. And I hope that this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's like right down there. I'll wait. Are you done? Okay, thank you. Like and share, and feel free to comment any video suggestions that you have, or questions, or whatever in the comments. I will see you guys next time.